So lasting change is identity change. I'm going to discuss with you a very important lesson that I learned dun sa book na Atomic Habits by James Clear. Kasi sa Atomic Habits, ang usual na nababasa ko na lessons ng mga takeaway ng mga tao is yung concept of learning good habits, doing small changes, kasi that will lead to massive improvement in the long run. But also, I think it's important to talk about yung identity change as the first step towards lasting changes. So again, these are the lessons from the book Atomic Habits, and the visuals are courtesy of Andrew Nalband and the founder of Tank Notes. And madalas nakikita ko tong mga visuals na to sa Facebook, sinishare siya ng mga friends ko, yung summary ng buong libro, no? So I took a few of those visuals at yun yung isi-share natin today. So ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng lasting change is identity change? So according to James Clear, there are 3 layers of behavior change. Yung identity yung nasa loob, there's the process that is next to that, and outcomes. Ang ibig sabihin nito, kung gusto mo magbago as a person, it should start with your identity. So ang ang self-development, meron siyang 3 components. Yung tingin mo sa sarili mo, yung ginagawa mo para baguhin yung mga ayaw mo, and yung outcome. Doon mo nakikita yung result ng processes mo. What does this mean? Kung gusto mo mag-change ng identity mo, gusto mong matuto ng good habits or gusto mong tanggalin yung bad habits mo, karamihan sa atin nakafocus on ano yung gusto nating mangyari. Example, magastos ka. Ang sinasabi mo sa sarili mo, gusto kong maging matipid. Diba? May mga kilala ako na gusto nilang mag-lose ng weight. No? Sasabihin nila na next year, yan, New Year's resolution season na ulit. No? Next year, magpapapayat na ako. Or magiging healthy na ako, magiging matipid na ako next year. That's the most common thing that people do kung gusto nilang magbago. And sabi ni James Clear, this is the wrong strategy because you are starting with what? Ano ba yung gusto mong mangyari? If you want lasting change, you have to start with the innermost component, which is yung identity natin. Sabi niya, start with who? Start with who you are. And again, if we go to the traditional way of self-development, sasabihin natin na magastos kasi ako ngayon, gusto ko maging matipid. Unhealthy kasi ako kumain, kung ano-ano kinakain ko, kaya hindi ako healthy. So next year, gusto ko mas maging conscious na ako sa mga kinakain ko, gusto ko mas maging healthy. I want to consume more nutritious food. Yan. So, sabi ni James Clear, you start with yourself, listen to what you are saying about yourself. So, ano ba yung mga beliefs mo about sa sarili mo? So, I am a lazy person, tamad kasi ako, kaya hindi ako productive, hindi ako makatapos sa mga projects. I have no self-discipline, madali akong ma-distract, mahilig akong manood ng TV series, kaya wala akong nagagawang mga business plan, wala akong nagagawang mga projects, etc. I'm not a musician, walang musician sa family ko, kaya hindi ko matututunan, hindi madali sa akin mag-aral kung paano mag-gitara, etc. I'm not good enough. So, you have to listen to what you're saying about yourself. Baka may mga limiting beliefs ka. Kasi yung mga limiting beliefs na yan yung una mong babaguhin. Yan yung una mong papalitan. So, what does this mean? Your identity is a barrier. Kung deep inside, yun yung sinasabi mo sa sarili mo, mahirap mag-progress. Mahirap mong mapapalitan yung mga bad habits mo. It will be hard for you to learn good habits if deep inside, subconsciously, you believe that you are this certain person. Mahirapan kang magtipid, mahirapan kang umiwas sa mga gastos. Kung deep inside, ang sinasabi mo sa sarili mo ay, wala kasi akong disiplina, wala akong financial discipline, magastos kasi ako, ang dali ko kasing matempt pag mayroong sale, kaya ang hirap-hirap magtipid. So, yung limiting beliefs mo, yun yung dapat mong unang i-attack or yun yung unang mong babaguhin. You have to answer, who do you want to be? Sino ka ba? And tell yourself that you are already that person. So, parang igagaslight mo ba sarili? Hindi. You are trying to change your identity. Yun yung una mong focus. So, for example, I'm a healthy person. Every time na gumagawa ka ng isang bagay, you have to ask yourself, is this something that a healthy person will do? In my case, especially during the pandemic, sinabi ko, naku, this is a global health crisis. It reminded me of the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. So, sinabi ko sa sarili ko, I am a healthy person. I want to be a healthy person. So, I start with my belief na I am a person who is responsible with what I eat and what I do. So, every time pagdating ng hapon, alam to ng mga matagal nang nanonood sa atin, after ng live stream, tumatakbo ako, nag-jog ako. There are times na parang tinatamad ako or nakita ko merong magandang TV series na gusto kong panoorin and matitempa ako na papanoorin ko ba to or tatakbo ako. The question is, I consider myself a healthy person. So, at this point, what would a healthy person do? And of course, that would be going out and exercising. So, since I start with my belief about who I am, yung mga next decisions ko about what I need to do, mas madaling piliin, mas madaling mag-decide ano ba dapat yung next na gawin ko. Pagdating sa personal finance, sabihin mo sa sarili mo na isa kang matipid na tao, I am a saver, I have changed my identity, I am now someone who is financially responsible. So, kapag nasa mall ka, may nakita kang sale, and meron kang temptation na mag-impulse buy, you can just remind yourself, di ba, isa ka ng matipid na tao? Ano ba dapat ang ginagawa ng isang matipid na tao? So, you avoid the temptation, the impulse purchase. Itong mga little things na to, each time that you do what you are supposed to do, it's a vote towards your identity. So, every habit is a vote. Ang magandang reward nito is, since this is from the book Atomic Habits, each vote will actually accumulate over time. Ang ibig sabihin nito, the more na ginagawa mo yung mga bagay na dapat ginagawa ng isang tao, kung sino ka, every time na na-avoid mo yung temptation to spend, every time na nakakapag-save ka, it's one vote towards reinforcing your identity that you are a financially disciplined person. Yan. So, the goal is to change into that person. The first step is to believe that you are already that person and be aware of your daily decisions and consciously choose yung tamang action that identifies with who you want to be or who you already are. Of course, hindi naman lahat ng oras you are able to do the right thing or not every action will align with your chosen identity. Ang important is mas maraming votes yung chosen identity mo. You don't have to be perfect. You just need a majority of the votes. And that is so true. Kasi minsan talagang tinatamad ako. I come up with an excuse na ayoko tumakbo ngayon after ng live stream. Masyado ako napagod sa live stream. Gusto ko magpahinga na lang or matulog. But in reality, pag nag-decide ako na hindi ako tatakbo, magbubukas ako ng TV, manonood ako ng TV series. So, hindi rin ako nakapagpahinga, no? And there will be times na gusto mo na magtipid, pero minsan may ipapakita sa'yo yung friend mo na budol, matitem ka, gugustuhan mo yung pinakita niya, mabibili mo siya, unplanned purchase. It's okay. You don't have to be hard on yourself. Ang importante, siguro once a month, you do a checklist or you do a review na dapat mas maraming votes yung identity na gusto mo. Okay? So you don't have to be perfect, you just need a majority of the votes. So yan yung concepts that not a lot of people are talking about kasi mas focus sila dun sa 1% improvement every day, di ba? But I also think this is a very important lesson to learn. Lasting change is identity change. So kung meron kang gustong baguhin sa sarili mo, it starts with the belief na ikaw na yon. Kung gusto mo maging matipid, sige, ako ay isang matipid na tao. I am already a saver. So every time that I am faced with a decision, just ask yourself, what would a saver do? What would a financially disciplined person do? And cast a vote towards that action that aligns with your identity. But don't be too hard on yourself. There will be times na you will choose the other identity. Just make sure that over time, you are casting majority of the votes towards the identity that you want to do. It will be a struggle, a challenge every day to be the identity, be the person that you want to be. However, through time, with 1% improvement every day, you will see after a year, after 2 years, you will realize that you are already the person that you want to become.